Oh, well, we saved the tastiest part of the show for the end. Great Harvest Bread Company is thinking outside of the heart this Valentine's Day. So ditch those flowers and chocolates this year and go with some fresh baked bread and sweets, baked special from Great Harvest Bread Co. Great Harvest Bread Co. of Lakewood owner Rachel Hogue and Amy Chartland, owner of the Arvada Great Harvest Bread Company, are here to get us craving these special treats. Thank you for bringing this spread in, ladies.
Oh, sure. Thanks for having us.
The studio smells amazing, and just the colors and the different textures you've brought in. Let's start off with the basics. Let's tell folks where your locations are, because I know we're going to get a lot of folks excited to go out and grab these treats.
Yeah. So all the stores are independently owned. So my store is at Jewel and Kipling in Lakewood.
All right.
And then Amy's is up on 77th and Wadsworth in Arvada. We've got them, I think there's about 8 across the state. Yeah. We're all independently owned, and we all serve a little different stuff.
Oh, okay. So that's a really unique part of it, right? You can make your own choices.
Yeah, so it's really fun because some of them we get to come up with our own recipes. We've got some of our staples here, which Amy will talk about, and it's the ones that you'll see at almost every Great Harvest.
Yeah.
And then we've also got some specialty ones that we're just doing at my store, some that that Amy's just doing at her store. So everything's a little different, which is fun.
Exactly. Lots of reasons to actually visit both locations. I mean, look at those close-ups there. The different colors of the cinnamon bread as it just spirals around. So you guys really focus on using scratch ingredients, made fresh. You even mill your own wheat. So let's talk about the process that goes into making these beautiful, beautiful creations.
Yeah, so all of our wheat comes from the Golden Triangle in Montana, which is where like the freshest wheat in America comes from.
Okay.
So it comes into our stores in these wheat berries, and then every store has its own mill, so we mill it fresh, and then when it comes out, it looks like this. So everything's, everything's really fresh, and then we all use local honey. We get ours both from Clark's of Colorado up in Fort Lupton. So the raw honey comes down, as well as we've got some fresh ingredients, so everything stays really fresh and there's no preservatives in anything.
Wow, I had no idea that each store has its own mill. That makes it really unique. So Amy, you guys are thinking outside of the box for February, so let's talk about the goods that you're offering up as we head towards Valentine's Day.
Perfect. Well, we did bring a lot of our staples here, which we can talk about a little later, and you'll see like the cinnamon chip bread is a great one for Valentine's Day. It's one of our staples. Every Great Harvest store is going to have the cinnamon chip because it's very famous. But we have a lot of fun treats too, a lot of sweets. So today we brought some things like, for instance, our strawberry shortcake. We've got an unfrosted one as well as a frosted one. This was actually Rachel's recipe, and the Arvada store, we stole it, so it was lots of fun. So
we're going to do recipes, right?
Yeah, we get to trade recipes. We also have some different cookies, so we're both doing large heart cookies. They've got some conversation hearts, which are really cute. We've also got some cookie decorating kits, which are great fun, where we just have raw stuff, and then you get to take it home, and the kiddos can decorate however they like.
Right.
And then we also have some fun things, like both of our stores are going to be doing this red velvet bread pudding.
Oh my gosh.
Which is a recipe that was let's try this with the red velvet cake, and it kind of worked really well, so we kept it.
Is that the one on the second tier here?
Yeah,
because this is my section over here. I'm really into the gooey, chewy stuff. That looks so indulgent.
Yeah. And then both stores also have what we call O's. This is a red velvet O, and then this is a black forest O, which is chocolate, and cherry. We also have a chocolate and raspberry O as well.
Oh my goodness, it's got bark on the outside. Now what about at your store, Rachel? What are you guys whipping up for Valentine's Day?
So some of the stuff, let's see, we've got the white chocolate cherry swirl, which is one of the staples that you'll find at almost every Great Harvest this time of year. It's so good. Tart cherries from Traverse City, Michigan, and then I've also got, these are the chocolate babka. So that's chocolate chips and applesauce swirled into the middle.
Applesauce?
So we use applesauce instead of butter, so it actually tastes better, but I love butter too, so we use that in plenty of other things.
Oh my goodness. So as we start to wrap up here, I want to know your 2 personal faves. If you had to choose just one each.
The bread pudding. So I stole a bread pudding recipe from her. That's a tiramisu bread pudding, and that was my very favorite thing that we made, and then we did this red velvet, and now it's very decadent.
Yeah.
Can I try the red velvet, please?
Yes.
Right now?
Yes,
Can
please.
I try a bite of it right now?
Please.
Is this just the big chunky one here?
Yes, right here. Yeah.
Look at, you're so polite. You're like, I'm not even going to touch it. This thing weighs a lot. While I'm taking a bite, go ahead and tell us your locations again so folks know exactly where to come to get this beautiful thing.
Yeah. So, and my favorite is the white chocolate cherry swirl. So what do you think of that? Isn't that good?
I don't even know. It's not cake. It's not brownie. It's not cookie. It's something. Oh, look at that. There's the close-up. So good. Okay, sorry, I interrupted.
So my location's at Jewel and Kipling in Lakewood.
And we're at 77th and Wadsworth, right next to Natural Grocers in Arvada.
Well, happy Valentine's Day, ladies. This is way better than flowers or just
Thank
plain
you,
chocolate,
right?
in my opinion. So fall in love with bread and other treats like this while you indulge all month long. So stop by your neighborhood Great Harvest Bread Co. Everything they offer is baked fresh from scratch and with love. So get your Valentine a heart-shaped cookie, brownie bread, or any of other famous must-have products, and find your neighborhood Great Harvest Bread Co. by visiting greatharvest.com.